There we go. Put that bad boy live. All right. What disposition are you playing tonight, Marky Mark?
Take a hold.
All right. So we're going to be playing on we're going to be playing one all day on the first day, so we're just going to take one.
Yep. Just playing layout A and layout B.
All right. Is this the list I made? Nope. Well, it'd have been smart if I'd have
Named it?
Yeah. But I mean, who needs smart, intelligent decisions? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
See, you're embracing that orc mentality. I like it.
All right. We'll get everything ready, and then we'll go over our list for the people watching. Ooh, boom. Getting speeders. God, they are not that big. I'm going to scale these things down. All right. My list is all cleaned and set up. Let's look at you. All right. So walk us through this. You got let's see. It looks like you got a 20-man boy with a big boss.
Yep.
You got another
20-man with a war
boy with a war. Then a 20-man with a war and a pain. Boss Snickrot.
Yep.
You got big Gretchen squad.
Yep. With super runts with Zodrod Wartsnagger.
What does he give them again?
Super runts, so they get extra move during the wall. They're a little bit stronger.
Okay. All right. Then
Can't give them the free Buddha crew wall, but they get the pain.
What's in the battle wagon? 20 boys?
Nope, that is Gaz and 10 knobs.
Gaz and 10 knobs. Okay, nasty brick. And then we got the Luda with the big mech and the yellow truck, and then you got Boss Snickrot running around.
Yep.
Okay.
And a squad of Storm Boys and Deep Strike.
Squad of Storm Boys and Deep Strike. I have an absolute metric shit fuck ton of bikes. So I have 34 motorcycles in total. Then I have 2 squads of scouts and 6 total speeders. My whole army has advance and shoot. My whole army has fallback and shoot, and my mounted stuff can advance and charge.
Okay.
Just so you're aware, I have 2 enhancements, and they are going to matter. This unit right here, we're going to make this the hot pink unit.
Hot pink unit, okay.
The hot pink unit can scout 9 inches. And Sam I Am's unit, which is going to be the green unit, can reroll advances and charges.
Okay. I also have some enhancement.
Ooh, spice.
The Big Mech Shock Attack Gun has Get Finder goggles, so he ignores cover.
Okay. My whole army pretty much ignores cover. So.
And then I got a War Boss with the enhancement The Captain. So if you battle shock something that's within 12 inches of me, I can kill off some guys and take away that battle shot.
Love it. All right.
And then the last one I've got is an old Cunning Hunter, which is going to just say if you move towards me, or not even towards me, if you move within 8 inches of the unit that's got it, I get to do D3+3 to move wherever I want.
Oh, let's see. Didn't know you could do that. Okay, recon. So I score any battle round 3 or more friendly units or holistically within 3 different table quarters. I score 3 points. If I'm in all 4 table quarters, I score 6. Cannot be within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. That is an important distinction. I get 1 point for every unit that I destroy. And then from the second battle round on, if I hold a point, I score 3 points. So fundamentally, hold a point, and I need to be spread out. You get, if you kill 1 or more units destroyed this turn. What's that?
Is this taking hold?
Yes, it is. It's just taking hold against recon. So 1 or more enemy units
I haven't played against recon yet, so yeah.
This turn by a friendly unit in range of 1 or more objectives. So kill something on a point, you score 3 points. Or, so this is an interesting one. You can either kill me on an objective, or you can have a unit that is on an objective kill one of my units. So either I've got to be on the point, or you've got to be on the point, and some killing has to happen. You score 3 points.
All this sounds good.
And then you get 4 points for holding 1. And then second battle round on, if you control 1 or more objectives that did not start under your control, you score 3. So, cool. Everybody understand? Yep. Good. All right. Yep. Against normal armies, I would hide stuff. You have fundamentally no guns other than the one unit that's in the truck. So I'm starting everything on the board.
Go for it.
All right. I rolled a 6 for deployment.
I rolled a 5.
You can go first. Just so there's no gotcha, wherever I put my scouting bike unit, it's going to scout 9 inches. Then it's going to drive 12 inches. Then it's going to get an advance roll with +1 to advance. So the minimum advance is 2 inches. So this is the minimum distance that I will move. But I could move up to literally inside this terrain feature. I could be... If I roll a 6, I am on this deployment line on turn 1.
You ain't got it, didn't you?
And then I'm shooting and charging.
You ain't got it, didn't you?
Okay. And Azrael's unit, just so you know, has mobile. It goes through walls.
That's spicy.
That is spicy. All right. You got those guys down? All right. I'll put some more down. All right, your drop. Oh, Spence is watching from the hotel Wi-Fi.
Let's put him right here. I don't know if I can get him under there. We're going to try. We should be able to.
It's there's something about the new terrain. It's a pain to get them under those features. I don't know why. All right. So I don't even care about like trying to hide where Sam I Am is going. Not in the terrain feature. He's going right here.
Okay.
Put 3 bikes down. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can color these guys. Nope. Cool. Time to see how much you've been practicing deploying these big 20-mans. You can fit this hole over here too if you wanted.
Yeah, I didn't have faith in the guns, truthfully. I sure enough wanted to put all these.
I put a land speeder down, so it's your drop again.
Yeah.
But if you want to like tuck them in, because keep in mind, if I can see one of them,
Oh, I know.
Then the whole unit doesn't have cover. And my minimum movement is going to put me right here. And all of my guns have their minimum viable range is off the board, but rapid fire range is 18 inches. So
it is crazy that your guns have such a massive amount of range.
I mean, they're plasma guns. So like, you know what I mean? So I don't know why it just says that guy has a bolt pistol. Oh, you know,
use yellow scribe
because I was going so fast in yellow scribe. So their plasma pistols have 24-inch range. So yeah, rapid fire is 12. I was wrong. Rapid fire is 12. But so you're not the only orc I got to fight. Gene was talking shit, saying that he said he could give me some trouble, but he needs to go first. He said, and he wants to have 100 boys.
That's my man.
I told him he could have 200.
Okay. Go ahead with your next meeting or whatever you put now.
Yeah, 20-man boys can be chat. Alex in the chat was just saying like the coherency rules around moving big bricks can be like, so like as you can see here now, tabletop has this really feature. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. If you select a squad button, it'll select them and it'll make them all green, letting you know like you're fine. These guys are all in coherency. But like if one guy was like over here, it'll tell you like that guy is the one that's out of coherency, and like it'll show you where he's got to go, which is a pretty cool new feature.
It is.
All right, you said you dropped. You good?
Yep, go for it.
Cool. 3 more bikes.
Yeah, you have enough space for all that?
Yep. This deployment I do. If I have like a search and destroy, I have to put I end up putting like 4 speeders in reserve. Because they take up so much fucking space. So much space. Yeah, Eric, it's not as bad as people initially thought it was going to be, but it's still a pain in the dick. Okay, we're going to do... Here you go. Well, just remember when you're measuring it, like from Gaz as an example, I'm going to use Gaz over here. It's not from like out here. It's from wherever is like the tip here. So 9 inches is from here. So you don't have to be like, this whole thing has to be within this 9-inch bubble. It's from the edge of this model. I got to keep him with it. I got to keep whatever's going over here within 8.9. So it's actually a little bit more space than you'd initially think. Yeah, Hormone counts have tiny bases though. That's cheating. All right. I think you've deployed like everything, right? Yeah. Oh, you're done.
Yep.
Okay, they're going to go there. Air Force One. It's going to come over here. He's not going to be useful for shit, so he's going to go over there. He's not going to be useful for shit. He's going to go over there. The whole point of that, my Thunder is to give me +1 to wound into monsters or vehicles. You have 2 vehicles, so like, and like, they're not like scary vehicles per se. So like, those units aren't going to be like that critical to me in this matchup. They'll go right there. All right. You want to go first or second? I'm curious.
First.
Ooh, he does want to go first. Interesting. You can't reach me, so I'm curious why.
Because I'd rather be somewhere else other than in my deployment when you that brick towards me.
All right. Well, I rolled a 6. This guy has to back up a smidge. So let's see what you roll.
4.
All right. Do you have any scouts? I technically do my scouts first, so I'll do my pinks. Okay, that's my only scout. Guess where they're going? Oh, the lion is about to be proud of his sons. My go first win rate right now is 100%. Run, little piggy, piggy, piggy. Run, little piggy, piggy, piggy. Close enough. Any other scouts?
Nope. Go for it.
All right, we're going to start a game.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Let's get our cards. Defend Stronghold. Got to shuffle it because it's first round. Display of Might and Overforce. Okay. Display of Might. I'll definitely select to do it in Might at the end of your turn for the extra points.
Obviously.
And then Overforce. You don't have anything other than these dudes on your home point, so we're probably just going to save that one and score that one a wee bit later. So I'm going to be having the table quarters thing up most of the game, but so I can see it. All right. Oath of Moment target. 12. And they're going to advance probably about that safely. Looking at a 4-inch charge. They'll shoot a bunch, though, so it's probably going to be like a 5 or 6-inch charge. Yeah, and then you're going to crash boys.
Yep.
If I don't charge, though, I could just shoot the shit out of them. Because even if you advance, you get it. So they'd go 6. You can advance them. Even if you advance, say you advance a 5. I put them back. If I don't cross midfield, you're looking at like an 8-inch charge. I can make that really, really difficult for you to interact with. I kind of like that, Captain. So first thing we're going to do is these 3 bikes right here are going to. I got to pick my Oath of Moment. Oath of Moment is going to be your Gretchen.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to do the 3 bikes are going to advance. They got a 4. So they're going to go 12, 16 inches. So it really matters because I need to use that free pivot because I got to get them in this territory. I don't think I can get them all there.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get them all there because I end up like here. So what we're going to do instead is these are going to be my units that are on the point. I'm just going to come up like this. That guy's going to touch. And if you get on it, you're going to have a quadrillion more OC than me. So we're not even going to worry about that. So these guys are actually going to touch both points so that I can have that taken care of. So that this one's blue, this one's blue, and we're cooking. We're cooking. These 3 bikes, they don't need to advance. They'd move here and they'd move here, not on the point, but just kind of like up a little bit, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Probably move them like so. They would have more than enough with an advance and everything else. They're just basically staging. My Ravenwings, I guess I'll advance them just to move them up. 4. Again, they have a million movement. So they don't really need to go all that fast up here. They're going to come up here because you're going to want to end up getting up on that point, which is fine. And they're going to drive like up into here. Okay. Then Speeder is just going to drive up here, park right here next to his friend. Then this Speeder is going to fly here. He's going to park right next to his friend. So they can just see these guys plain as day. Then all of these bikes to create additional pressure the pinks are going to advance. They got a 1. It's cool. They get +1 to advance, so they'll go 14 inches. I may scoot them back. I want to measure something real quick. So if you go 6 inches and you walk.
They're in range.
Yeah. And you decide to wah. If you get we'll call it a 5-inch, then yeah.
I can guarantee a 6.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. 100%. All I'm doing is just going. Let's make this charge a little harder because I'm not going to have problems moving on the next turn. So if we do, these guys' guns aren't going to do anything crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoot him down, scoot him right there, and then we're going to put him like there. But I think we can still, yeah, basically all of them can see this guy. It's going to be like this one can't. So we'll be fine. But that then makes it to where even if you go 12 inches straight at them, it's still going to be a 7-inch charge. And I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like giving you a longer charge to make things just slightly more difficult. Again, with these guys, if you auto advance them 6, you're going to go 12 inches. So anything about on this line is fine, but I got to get 1 unit over. So the Thunderhawk is going to advance. He got a 4, so he goes 18 inches. So he is going to literally get the bare minimum over. And I can't have my base hanging off the edge. So he'll have to be like that. So if you want to charge something, you can 100% charge the Thunderhawk. But he can see these boys, so he's going to be able to shoot into the boys.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make sure that we are 3 inches away. Yeah, okay. So shooting is not a problem. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Then our other land speeder vengeance is going to fly down here, and he's going to park right next to his best friend, which I just realized he's hanging over the edge, which I didn't realize you can't do that. So we'll do that so the two of them can see. And then, oh, I zoomed in too far. Apologies. These bikes are going to go forward a little bit, but not a ton. They're going to come forward to like here. So if people are watching or wondering like why not going, he staged back really well. So me going, like I'm going to be outside and have long charges, but what I can instead is stage here in the middle. I can shoot into this, hurt these units, but I am outside of really his threat range. But if he moves at all, then I kill him. If he doesn't move up, I just score unlimited points, and it becomes a really bad day. These scouts are going to move up 6 inches now that they have space to screen. And this speeder is going to fly over here. He's on the point, and he can see these guys playing his day. So if somehow they survive, it's just more shots. Move. I am done moving. I don't believe you have any turn 1 rapidos.
No.
And I don't believe that you're going to snap shoot with the Gretchen.
No.
Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll fire with this squad up at the top. Actually, we're going to fire with the land speeder vengeance into them first because he has blast, and there's 20 of them, right?
Yeah.
All right, D6 shots. So I got 5 shots plus, if my memory is like 1. Just want to double check, make sure I'm not crazy. Yes, so there'd be 6 shots, but then I got 4 more shots for blast, so 10 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Oh, that stayed a 2. Re-rolling. That stayed a 1. Love it. And then 2s, re-rolling.
Wounding on 3s.
Do they have -1 to be wounded?
Yep.
Okay, copy that. So 3s. With twin linked. I got 1, 2. I'll drop it out. I got 7 saves at AP2.
All right.
Then we're going to have these 3 are going to shoot at them. So that's 9 shots. Re-rolling. And then 3s, as you said. I got 3 more at AP2 on the Gretchies. Okay. Land speeder is going to fire at him. He's going to shoot his Meltas. 2 hits. Huh. Both miss because you're -1 to be wounded. His big rocket hits. Misses. His machine gun all hits. And I've got 4 at AP 0.
Come on, super runs.
Get him, super runs. Nope.
Not doing it.
4 more dead. He is not going to use his reactive move. He's just going to hang out right like this. Okay. So now I wanted to with those first because I knew they would do the most damage. So now I got to see who has line of sight.
Pretty much nobody.
Yeah, I think just these 2 guys, really. Yeah, so I got 2 dudes that have line of sight there. So first guy's going to shoot pew-pews, hits. Only, well, yeah, it'd be 2s, then 3. So I got 2 at -1. And then I don't have rapid fire on the other gun, so 2 shots.
It's just 1 damage each, right?
1 damage each. All these are 1 damage.
Okay.
That misses. I got 1 more wound at -2 on the Gretchies.
Okay. Apparently, I just added it myself, so that doesn't work.
The Thunder Strike is going to fire at them. It's the last thing you can see them. So D3 shots, 2 shots. Reroll that. Nope. Nope. All right. 2 big guns. Oh, that hit. I don't know why I rerolled. Then 2s, now 3s. I got 1 at AP3.
Nope.
And then last gun hits. Go on the dice. Wounds, AP4. AP4 or AP3? I can't remember. AP3. AP3.
Yep.
AP3.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is all the shots into said Gretchies. That's everything you can see them. So now we're going to shoot. Yeah, can't see the car, so we're going to shoot Storm. We're going to shoot the back Land Speeder Vengeance into the boys first.
Okay.
D6 shots, 4 shots. I'll take it without re-rolling. So we got 5 total shots, not 6, 5. That misses. And then twin linked. So I got 2 at AP2. So 2 dead boys. Other one shooting. Oh, I didn't do my blast shots. Oopsie poopsie. And I got 1 more at AP2. So 1 more. Then other land speeders firing. We will re-roll that. And it re-rolled into a 1. Love it. And then 3 blasts because I did kill some now. That goes out. And then I got 4 wounds at AP2 on the boys. Oh, I forgot to shoot. I have 1 extra gun to shoot at the Gretchen. I forgot to shoot. I'll shoot in a second. Then I got 2 heavy bolters from the land speeders. I'll just shoot them at the same time because it doesn't fucking matter. Because I should have shot them. So that, no. Cool. 1 at AP1 into the boys.
Safe.
Oh, that would have been a reroll. And then the ones I forgot to shoot into the Gretchies. I got 1 at AP1 into the Gretchen. The Thunder Strike is shooting into the boys. That's 2 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound at AP1 or 2? AP1. Nah, 2 wouldn't wound, 2 wouldn't wound, 2 wouldn't wound. Strength 8. Strength 8. Your toughness 5 now. 2 shots. Big gun. Both hit. 1 wounds. AP a trillion. And then
I'm just gonna kill that guy, but I ain't gonna worry about it. He said,
one more is dead. I got another one at AP3 that's D6 plus 1 damage. So one more is obliterated. Okay, that ends my shooting. I have no charges to declare. So I can turn that off. I'll turn that off. So I did not kill anything, so I won't get any points for that. But any battle round, I did get into 3 table quarters, so I will score 3 primary. And I will pass the turn over to you, big dog.
All right.
If it's helpful for you for display of might, units that are holistically outside my deployment zone, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units outside of my deployment zone. So I actually don't think you have enough units to even, like, maybe if your entire army goes into no man's land, stop it.
Because you only have, how many units do you have? 1, 2.
So I got 1, 2. This 3-man bike squad is 4. This 3-man bike squad is 5.
Oh, this is a
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I need my whole army. So.
9. Yeah, 9. I have 9. So.
All right. Who do we want to make what? Let's see.
Are we wawing or not wawing? Oh, thank you very much, Eric, for the super chat. $19 super chat, $20 super chat, dude. I really appreciate it. I have to play you with a real list with my GSC. I'll have to beat your win streak. Have a good game. All right, Eric. Next week, hit me up. We're gonna pick a night. We're gonna play 100%. I love the challenge. Gene Steelers scare the absolute shit out of me.
I'm gonna spend a CP for stragglers.
I don't know what that is.
It lets me roll 2d3 to bring back some boys.
Go for it.
I'll be 100% honest. I don't see what the D3 went, so I'm just gonna. Oh, there they are.
So to answer your question, Alex, while he's doing his stuff, if I have an opportunity, I will 100% send my pink unit in and absolutely go. So like if this unit hadn't had scout and it was here, these guys would go a minimum of 21 inches before their advance. And then I rolled like a 4, so they'd go 25 inches. So I'd have driven the 25 inches to go here, and then I'd have charged in just so I would have had this whole unit gunked up and this whole side of his army would have had to mess with it. But because he moved them over here, which was a very, very good decision, what I decided to do was to stage and to try to stage just outside of minimum threat range so that I could get into a position where I could start like commanding board pressure, but not give him the agent. If that answers your question.
All right.
Did you decide we're not wawing, you said?
We're not whole army wawing.
Okay, copy that.
Let's see.
So you used 1 CP for...
It's called stragglers.
Okay, so we'll spend you 1, so that puts you back down to 1. Yep. How many did you get back? A bunch?
6.
Ooh, girl, that was good. I like that. Oh, yeah, you rolled 2 3s. That's dope.
Uh-huh. So let's do this. Can't use it on that squad, so no. All right, go for this.
Okay. What are we doing? Oh, you're coming. He's coming. He's coming out.
How many guys are over here?
This is a 9-man unit.
Yep.
This is a 10-man unit. This is a 9-man unit, 3-man and 3-man. The bikes, just so you know, 1 character gives them the +1 to advance, +1 to charge. 1 character gives them all an additional OC, and 1 character reses a bike in my command phase.
Okay.
I only have 2 OC on the point, so it's very easy for you to flip it.
Yeah, I already flipped it.
Yep, so make that one red. You didn't draw your secondaries, by the way. Might want to draw your secondaries.
No. Those moves were going to happen regardless. Wouldn't matter what I pulled.
What do we get? Grievous Blow. I do not have a Grievous Blow, so you can get rid of Grievous Blow. Burden of Trust. That is a really good one. So Cleanse and Burden of Trust. You can literally do both. This is the best turn 1 draw you could have possibly had.
Yeah.
So for players playing, like, even though like I'm putting in crazy pressure on him, his turn 1 draw just helped alleviate some pressure because he's literally going to go cleanse, guard, guard. And he just now scored 10 points of primary and there's our secondary, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Because both of them, end of your opponent's turn is the guard, but the cleanse, so he's going to score 5 secondary. Nothing I can do about it. But as far as burden of trust, like he's going to put guard and guard on those units, and they were going to be on there anyway. So the other thing too is now you're going to control a point you didn't have. So it says that's second battle round on. Second battle round on. Yeah, you only get kill on turn 1. So he won't get any primary, but he is gonna score more points than me on turn 1.
All right. Going to
turn 2 is where the action's going to begin.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Remember, my scouts go up and down. They're not really a threat. They have combat knives, but they go at the end of your turn, and then, I think it's the end of your turn. I haven't used scouts in a hot minute. Yeah, end of your opponent's turn. I want to make sure they didn't change that. Sure, I'm not going crazy.
I mean, you are, but
what?
I said you are, but
Well, that is true. That is a true statement. That is a true statement. Why are you running?
I don't see it as running.
Okay. Tactical retreat.
No, I just see it as a oblivious movement.
Okay.
This guy can still move though. Put him there. This guy can still rotate. Put him there. And then they're not going anywhere. They're moved. They moved. Okay. All right.
Shooting.
Do some shooting. Let's see here. How strong are these bikes?
Toughness 5, 4 health. The little guys they're all toughness 5. The biggest difference is the outriders, the ones with the bigger base, have 4 health each, but do not have an invuln. The ones with the smaller bases only have 3 health, but they have a 5 up invuln. So it's like a little bit of a trade-off, if that makes
That's
sense.
A little weird, but okay.
I think the thought process is that the bigger bikes are Primaris, so they've gone through the Primaris change, so they have more health. The little bikes are the actual Dark Angel units. They are the old stuff. They're not Primaris scale, so they're a little smaller, but they're a little bit more elite. It's kind of dumb. It'd make our life a lot easier if they had the same damn profile.
Okay. Check this primary. Do you have to be on the point? I think you do. Yes, you have to be in range of 1 or more friendly objectives, which would have only been the guys in the center.
Or your unit that's on a point kills something. So, like, if this battle wagon kills something, you get points. Or if you kill something that's on a point, you get points.
All right.
Either way.
So I'm going to start with the truck shooting at toughness. Is this thing toughness 9? Really?
How are we seeing her? That's going through the building. Oh, touche, honky. I did not see that line. Good touche, honky. Fire at will, sir. Fire at will. Send it down range.
Let's see here. Got a strength for it. Okay.
Benefit of cover, hooker.
What range are you though? Do I get rapid fire still? Barely not.
Well, if it matters,
it is a lot of bikes.
You measure from the edge So it's
It's a range of 48.
Okay. I was gonna say I thought if it was 30, I was gonna say you actually you're exactly 25 inches. I didn't know if you had done that on purpose.
Yeah, I was trying to get close without giving just full broadside from your other bikes.
You know what my list is called? Oh, there's Chris.
How's everything going? You good? You don't have to actually say it. We're streaming, you know.
Yeah, no, I know you're streaming. We're good.
You know what my list is called, Chris?
Stat check.
Nope. No lube, full throttle. That's the name of my list. All right, cover hooker. So you're hitting on 50s.
So Ludas are going to be hitting on 5s because of heavy, because truck lane scoot over an inch.
100%. Then push to 6s.
Yep. So, and I didn't roll any 6s, and they're still in the vehicle, so I don't get to re-roll them. So that sucks.
Hate to see it.
I do hate to see it. Let's see here. Let's see if we can hit you with some rockets then. Well, why not?
I'm gonna shoot some rockets.
Actually, some big shooters.
Chris, you should read the Discord. It was immediate shit talking.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah, they wanted to play against Senior Game so bad.
Somebody they started saying you were bringing 5 Bane Blades, and I was like, I don't think his tournament list had
3. I didn't see the
5 Bane Blades in it. All right, did you hit me?
A 5 still doesn't hit or wound because that thing is toughness 9. The gun that I just shot it with is only 5.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the shock attack gun. Have no idea how many attacks. It's gonna be 4 attacks.
All right, Spencer. Talking that smack
4,
on my bikes.
Boom.
Listen, we gonna run over some cockroaches. Listen, everybody can get the smoke.
Everybody can get the smoke.
Out these tailpipes. All right, what do we got?
We got 2 wounds at -4.
2 wounds at -1.
No, -4.
Then failed.
11 damage.
Hoo! On the speeder.
Yep.
Say hello, darkness, my old friend.
That wasn't supposed to happen. I was hoping for an 8 or something so the battle wagon could clean it up.
Was that the shock attack
Mark,
boy?
what do you have?
Huh?
Was that your shock attack gun?
That was the shock attack.
Yeah,
gun.
I saw
rolled
when
a
I saw
5
you roll.
and a 6 for
Yeah,
D6
you
damage.
rolled a 5 and a 6 for the damage. I was like, well, he's fucked.
I didn't want that to happen.
That's the hardest that thing has ever hit in the 5 years I've been playing you with him. That was dope.
100,
That was dope. That dude
it was.
popped
I'm like,
off.
I can't be mad at you because
Hell yeah, that was dope. That dude popped off. Wow. I hope he does that for you all weekend long.
Yeah. All right, so Battle Wagon's just gonna target the Outriders since they're the next thing it can see.
Okay, benefit of combo. Hitting on 6s, big dog.
Yep, let's do that. How far are you?
Not that far. Probably 17, 18 inches, give or take.
Yeah, we're good. So I'll stick it to
I was gonna say, I bet you everything's in range. Oh yeah. And if you have the rapid fire 2 will pop off too. 3 hits, toughness 5. 2 wounds. Failed 2 damage.
2 total.
2 total. 1 bike is at 4 health. Or is that 2 health?
Plus
So
1.
Ooh,
6 attacks
there
plus
you go.
1.
7 shots, big dog.
What's the toughest on your bikes?
5.
No involvement?
5 up.
How many in a squad?
10. 9 in most of the squads. The one squad has 10. All right.
Got
They have
3.
50 health?
You got a lot of health.
What are they? Toughness 5?
Toughness 5.
I'm looking for.
With 5 health each, that's 50 fucking health.
4 health
Holy
each.
shit.
4 health each.
Got 1 that went through at -2.
Fails. Damage.
Jesus.
2 damage.
You got a bike.
6.
And they res at the start of my turn also, Chris.
Yep. These motherfuckers are stupid.
You know why? Because you never leave a brother behind.
I got 1 that went through. Looking for 6s again. 5. No. Hold on, because you guys are only toughness 5, right?
5, baby. You should 5.
Yeah, so that goes through.
Okay.
0 AP though.
Save.
Okay.
That
That is it for the shooting.
No charges to declare, I'm assuming.
Nope.
I already scored your points, so we will, if you want, right-click on command phase, and we'll go to turn 2.
Yep. I can't believe.
I got it. Let me do it. Okay.
I can't believe that happened though.
Yeah, he popped off like a G. He popped off like a G.
Shock attack gun.
Okay, start of my turn. That bike you killed comes back, and he can come back within 2 inches. So he's going forward 1.9 inches.
Is he out of cohesion?
It's a good question. Yeah, he's got to back up a little. That's good.
Yeah, as I thought.
Yeah, good call. Good call. We're gonna max it though. 9 inches.
He said we're gonna max it.
Yep, he can go there. Okay.
Feature, bro.
Oh yeah, I literally showed it to everybody, and then I'm like, T, not gonna use the thingy revolver because I'm a stupid head. Okay. All right. Oath of moment target. We're gonna pick these boys right here on the point.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have a cool little banner. Hold on. Where's my little banner?
Oh, what is that? Hold on.
It's my Dark Angels Oath of Moment banner.
Where'd you steal that from?
I don't know. Found it online. If you ain't stealing, you ain't trying. Okay. Been an orc at heart for years. So, okay. We're going to draw our secondaries, and then I got to score. So, start of my turn. Let's see. Into your command phase. Do you control 1 or more objectives? I do. I'm going to score 3 points. Yay! Everything else is into my turn, so we'll cook on that in a minute. Display of Might will pop off like a king and give me 5 secondary points. We'll get rid of it. Draws 2. I got outflank. Super easy. I'm already doing it. And center ground. Okay, cool. So outflank just means that I have to have 2 units on different board edges, not in my deployment zone. So this guy and technically these guys are already doing it, but I'll it's technically at the end. So like I'll make sure to do it, but
maybe I'll get lucky and you'll move out of it.
Maybe you will. Maybe you will. You're right. Family. Family. That's what people are saying in chat. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show everybody exactly how this list plays, which is once you stage, it's all gas, no brakes. It's called full throttle no load for a reason. So what's going to happen is Okay. So this unit is going to advance. I'm going to steal one of your dice. Okay. They're going to go a total of 16 inches. So we're going to go up here.
That jam is real. Hey, that was on top of 2 other bases. He can't go there.
Shut your ass. I'll punch you in the throat. All right. They're going to be something like that. Okay. Then this speeder is going to fly over here. He has 14-inch base move. He'll be in position for outflank, and he can shoot your big truck. So we're cooking. These 2 bikes are going to stage.
Oh, did outflank say you couldn't be in either deployment? Is that what it was?
No, I just can't be in mine. I just can't be in mine.
Because I was wondering, you already had it with the.
They're not holistically within. They have to be holistically within. So these 2 bikes would be over the line. So this speeder has a literal million movement. He's just going to go here so that he can, again, see right down here and shoot at that guy.
Okay.
These guys are just continuing to touch both points because why the fuck not? Ravenwing, big squad in the middle. Here's the interesting thing. The squad is going to come up and fight into these guys. These dudes aren't. This is an interesting thing. We're gonna do something a little differently than how I would normally play this.
Oh.
Try something because orcs are going to be a very mainstay, and so I want to see how you respond. So what we're gonna do. Oh, stop it.
There's only one way to respond. Yell and have harsh language.
We're going to do something like this to make the charge as long as possible. We can take some absolute good pot shots. I didn't realize you would put this fucker in the terrain feature, so we're going to send him to Jesus. So I'll have all of these shots into him. Actually, he's going to go here. Yeah. So he can fire into him because there's a line of sight right there. Yep, easy breezy. So he'll scoot down just a smidgy poo so he can see the truck. They can see the truck.
Easy breezy. You got to scooch over a little bit.
I had to scooch over a little bit. All three of these guys can see the truck. Then I really need to rip apart this boy squad. I'm going to have... Where's the line here?
You don't have to come all the way up.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's not like you don't have the movement to do it, but still.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Because I can shoot, but the first one you're going to kill is going to be this one, and the second one you're going to kill is going to be that one, which I'm not in love with. Gaz is going to have to get out in front, which is the interesting part. That is the spicy part. So... this unit stage is here. That's an insane amount of shots. That's an insane amount of shots. And if we take Gaz out and the battle wagon out on this turn, that's a very, very, very big turn. Yeah. I'm still going to leave them as my oath target. But this is going to be my bitch. So green bikes are going to advance.
Okay.
5, don't need to re-roll that. So they're going to go a total of 17 inches. So he'll go 13. And then, hang on. Oh, actually, we'll make him go down. So we go there. He'll just go here, so he's towed on. He'll go here. So
this is the group that can go through walls too, isn't it?
100% can go through walls. Don't give a fuck about walls.
So I'm just gonna ask, why not just have that guy go through the wall?
Because 17 inches, he would end the wall.
Were you right there? Yeah.
Yeah, 17 is going to be like here, so he wouldn't be able to clear. Which is where the problem comes in. So we're going to just scoot him up, but still towed in. Sam, I am. We'll go there. Okay. I think I'm fine. Yeah. Yep, I'm good. Oh, I didn't see Boss Snickrod. I got to back up. I didn't see him.
Yeah, that's why I forgot about it myself. So I was like, I'm pretty sure Snickrot's there, and I just highlighted everything.
Yeah. So let me back these guys up a smidge. There we go. Okay. Ow. Ow. I measured them all for coherency already. If that's what you're worried about.
I just wanted to use the feature because you refuse to use it.
You do this, and then you do this. And what it does, the problem is that it's measuring from the center of the base. And
Yeah, it's measuring from the center. Yeah.
So
great intentions. I just don't see it working very well with
mounted and vehicles doesn't fucking work. Circular bases works great. Okay, we're gonna keep on rocking. Yeah, command squads get +1. Spencer with the 5 gift memberships. I appreciate you, my good sir. Always a gentleman and a scholar, even if you're a cat guy. I still will give you a pass. All right, the Ravenwing squad in the middle is going to do a little advancey poo. They got a 4, so they will go 12 plus 5 is 17 inchionis. So we're going to do one of these. We're going to do a little 2-inch wiggly woobly doobly. And we're going to go 12. And 5. We're going to go 10 and 7. We'll go 12. 4.6 will do. We'll go 5. And then he can go 12 inches. So he's going to come down here with his friends. 13 inches. And then we'll go down 4 inches. And then he's going to go all the way up here. Cats like to leave prey as gifts. All right, you fucking troll. Spencer is such a goofball. Okay. So he would have to go like 5, and then he'd have to go down 2. And then last one. You're gonna go there. Okay. This last Ravenwing squad is gonna also scoot up, but they're just gonna scoot up and toe on.
I will say you're making pretty good time.
Oh, time is not a problem with this list. Time is not a problem.
Yeah, I see that.
My go turn is like 35 minutes, but the beautiful thing is I literally only have I have a Ravenwing profile, the command squad, same profile. So I have Ravenwing bike profile, Outrider profile, these, and this. Like this guy has
it now.
I have like 5 profiles.
Calling it now. I don't care what you say.
Okay.
I'm bringing the Icy Hot because I'm not going to need it, but I know yo ass is. Because you only lean over so many times.
100%. I've never ran this many units in my whole fucking life. Your
old ass after day 1.
Shut your Black Knight is moving, or whatever his name is. Vengeance is moving, so he's got 18 inches. So he'll have 16 with Take to the Skies. So I can see those motherfuckers, or I can see him, or I can see them. My little princess needs. This is technically neutral because I'm off of it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot that one bike stayed on it. So we're good there. We're good there. We're screened. I'm pretty well insulated. So what we are going to do so that he's over here so that he can potentially see down into here. He can shoot these boys if he needs to. And then we're going to bring this Vengeance here. Because you have a few units in reserves, right? What do you got? Oh, just the one thing in Deep Strike. Never fucking mind. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, everything's in transport.
Yeah, they can eat a bag of dicks. Okay. Now, all right, that is going to be all of my movement. Have anything to declare? This is 2,000 points on 2,000 points. He still has a lot of summon cards. No snap shooting, no rapidos, right?
Mm-mm.
All right. Okay. We're doing this in a very particular order. The Thunder Strike is going to shoot at the battle wagon first, so that everything else will have +1 to wound afterwards. D3 shots. 1 shot. Hits. 5s. No. Doesn't matter. All right. 2 shots. Hits. 1 wound, -3 into the battle wagon. Yeah, this is both of our lists that we're bringing to the tournament this weekend, to the Lone Star Open, the big super major.
1 wound at -3.
-3 on the big.
So it's going to be -2 because of
Cool.
but rugged.
So saving on a 5.
Didn't get.
It's going to be 7 damage. I rolled some of your damage rolls there, and then it's 1 shot. Hits, does not wound. Okay, all of my guns now have +1 wound to 1 to wound into that target.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna fire. We're gonna fire this Land Speeder Vengeance in the back here into these guys. You healed 6 dudes back, so they're back at basically at full strength, pretty much. Can you count them for me?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep.
3 shots for blast. All right, re-rolling, re-rolling, re-rolling. Twin linked. I got to re-roll. There we go. I got 9 at -2 against the boys. I don't think you can save, right?
Nope.
All right, 9 dead. Heavy bolter. Re-roll. And I'll miss. All right, the unit that's in this terrain feature, so the green squad, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes that are going to shoot into the boys. Everything else is going to shoot into the battle wagon.
Okay.
So we'll do the 4 dudes that can shoot into the boys. So I'm going to do the 2 outriders first. Yeah, 4 shots. Re-rolling. And then these would be on 4s, but they are twin linked. So I got 3 at AP1. Always take the heavy bolter. AP1 is real with 2 damage now. All right, 2 more dead.
No, you said AP1.
You save on a 3?
No, I save on a 5.
Oh, my bad. 3 dead.
So it had to be a 6.
All right. The two plasma guns. Re-rolling. Okay. And then 3s. Okay. I got 6 at AP2.
Still into the boys?
Still into the boys.
I don't know why I rolled that.
You need to. So hold on. No. You got to do these. You have to slow roll these. So here's how this works, because I think you're gonna. Okay. So the first 3, the 1, the 2, and the 2 would kill these 3 boys. Okay. Then the 4 and 1 of the 5s would kill the boss knob. But then doesn't the big boss have his own? Does he doesn't have an invuln?
No.
Oh, okay. Never. I thought he had an invuln. No. Never mind. Then he takes 1 damage. Okay. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 outriders shooting in. So 8 shots into the big car. Thank God. Nope, I don't have at the moment. So that was literally 1 hit, by the way, and then miss twin linked. No. Then I've got 1 bike. No. And then I've got Sam I Am. 3 shots. No. And then his other gun. I got 2 at minus. I think it's -1. So I think it's -0 for you. -0. -0. I got 2 at -0. Oh, it had rapid fire. So I'll see if the other 2 do anything. And then, so I got 2 at -0, and then 3 at -0. 3 at -0.
Okay.
Rolled 3 6s on that shitty little gun.
Failed 1.
1 damage. 1 damage. Okay. Now the Landspeeder Vengeance is going to fire into the battle wagon.
Okay.
So heavy bolter. That misses. And +1 to wound would mean 1 wound at nope. Because do you have the hard case on it?
I do.
Yeah,
Stuff is 12.
Yeah. That doesn't wound. Okay, D6, 6 shots, +1, 7 shots. Oh, oof. That was stinky poopy. Should be on 5s, now 4s, but twin linked. I got 1 at AP3.
AP2. Looking for 5s, I believe.
That sounds right.
Nope.
3 damage. Hazard test. I'm fine. All right, down to 5 damage or 5 wounds. Okay, that's fine. I like it. I'm going to save this unit in the middle. I'm going to fire these 3 Ravenwings that are by themselves in the back. Edit. They're not going to get, I don't think they'll get Rapido. No, they won't get Rapido, but we're going to hope. All right, 3s. And then would normally be 5s, now 4s. I got 1 at AP2.
So AP1.
Yep.
4s. Fails.
2 damage. Hazard test. Takes 1 damage. That was 2 damage. That gunshot was 2 damage, by the way. It was a
2 damage.
Yeah, it was overcharged. That's why I did that.
Oh, no, I did 2 because I put it to 3. I was at 5.
Cover that. Okay. All of these Outriders, I think. Okay, 4 Outriders are going to shoot at him, and the other 2 Outriders can't. The 3 pink leaders are going to shoot at the truck.
Okay. What you doing first? Still the same one?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. And then it would normally be 6s, now 5s. I got 1 at AP1.
So 0. Saves.
And then the other one shooting at your yellow truck. And then they're wound on 3s. I got 4 at AP3.
Okay.
Into the truck.
Look at 6s. Failed 3.
2, 4, 6 damage. Hazard checks. I'm good. Okay. Now I have to get into the shooting that I was saving. So stuff is all going to shoot into this hurt truck. Okay. And potentially what gets out. So what we'll do is these 3 Ravenwing Black Knights, because I haven't shot with this 6-man in the front here, but I was hoping to blow this truck up so I could shoot into gas. So we're going to fire with these 3 Ravenwing Black Knights first into the yellow truck.
Okay.
So 6 shots. That's a no. And then no wounds. That's sucky. All right. Landspeeder's going to shoot into him. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -3. -3, -4. I can't remember. -4. -4.
Failed 1.
2 damage. And then it's 1 shot. It's 1 shot. The second one. 1 hits. 1 wounds, -3.
Fails.
Either 4 or 5 damage. 5 damage.
Doesn't blow up.
Doesn't blow up. All right, desperate escapes for everybody getting out. So three damage. So 3 loot is not bad. There you go. I have no doubt you're going to put all those guys in cover, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Yep.
But that's okay. The bubble wrap has been popped, which was what I wanted. So the Ravenwing. So, this guy can move 6 inches after he shoots, so he's going to go 6 inches just to get back onto the point. For a reason to not. And just actually... There he is. There's no reason to fall back. I have these bikes on this point. Just in case you kill him, he's going to go back under the point, so I have a second thing on the point. Okay. So Raven, the last vengeance, is going to shoot at the battle wagon. We're going to just hope that it pops it. Okay, of course. That misses. And then 4s, nothing. And then it's big gun. All right, I got a 4, so that's 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. Thank you, Christmas. They all hit. Should be wounding on 5s. Now 4s, twin linked. Now we're chooching. 5 saves at AP 3.
So AP 2.
Fail 1. Fail 1. Okay.
Yep.
3 damage apiece. It's more than fucking dead. Hazardous check. Oh, reroll that.
Doesn't blow up.
Good. Speeder moves D6. Ooh, spicy. Didn't know that. Thank you for the call out. Okay, 5 inches, so we're fine. He'd had to go like here. Ah, he does. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Chris. Appreciate you. Did you do your desperate escapes to see? So his base can't fit. That's okay. The rules is written just states he has to physically touch the vehicle. That's it. Because what people would do is they go, his base can't fit, and so they put 2 models, and he'd be like way over here. The new rules just state he has to like actually be touching it.
2, 3.
Yeah, that was rough. So I would put them in this terrain feature so that they get the benefit of hidden, because I still have this 6-man bike unit right here that I was saving to be able to try to shoot to take as many of the knobs as possible.
I could just put them on the other side of this wall right over here.
If I could see one of them, you're not going to be able to put them all.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll the 6 bikes while you're figuring out where the hell you're going to put them. So 18 shots. Oh, 3s. And then normally would be 3s, but they're knobs, so now +1 to wounds. So foes.
Yep.
Yeah, big foes. So I've got 8 saves for you at AP 3. They don't have an invuln, right?
Nope.
Okay, can't save. So, but what you need to do is, even though you can't save, you still have to roll it. Like, what's going to happen is you're going to kill them. These are 3. So these shots are 2 damage apiece. So
okay.
how many knobs did you? We killed 3, so that means that you had 7 left. So this would be 5, 6, 7. So all the knobs are dead, and then you get 1 save. Makari saves it, so you're fine. But all the knobs are dead. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. That is all of my shooting. Yeah, that's. I told you turn 2 would be a bad turn. So that
I
is.
already knew it was too. As soon as all those bikes came up, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. 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 There is a way to beat this army. There's a very easy way, in my opinion, to beat this army. But you have to know what it is, and if you know what it is, you're cooking. So now we're going to move to the charge phase. And in the charge phase, first thing we're going to do, Green Squad is going to do their charge. They do have the enhancement to re-roll their charge, and they have +1 to charge. Not going to roll a 9 into a 10. So yeah. So he's going to go 10 inches to right there. Then he's going to go 10 inches to there. 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 He's going to go 10 inches and land like there because he can't land on that actual thing. And he's going to go 10 inches and land here. I think I'm going to have to scoot the 1 over. Yeah, I'm going to scoot you over, princess. So he'll go like there. He's going to just go up. Ooh, 10 inch. Okay, yeah, he'd be in his buddy's way. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to move this guy back. This guy's bigger. And he can go 10 inches all the way up. Then this guy, but not touching their bases, this guy will go like in this little nook. This guy's going to go 10 inches to here. This guy's going to go 10 inches to exactly how I planned it. Exactly.
Still can't do that, though. Stickrod's still there. Never killed him.
Bitch, I'm going into Snickrod too. I just got to
get in there.
I just got to swivel.
You don't have the cojones.
You're not going to have the lives, my boy. The lives, my boy. Okay. No heroics.
I'm actually good. So why not? Why not? We got
so just for players watching, philosophies. Art of War actually put out a really good video that I really liked, and Folger talked about like what kind of player do you want to be. I never want to beat my opponent because they forget about something that is really important, and so like it would have been very easy for me to just move to my next charge, but Makari going to take it all. But like he should 100% heroic in here. I'm going to still charge into him, but like he'd be crazy to not. No, you roll 2 dice, brother. Roll. So here, roll you 1 more.
Yeah.
So 8. I'm assuming it was this unit here.
Yep.
So get them all stuck in. You just have to end within 1 inch of my models. If you want to go base to base, you can. But I'm just saying this real quick. So like heroics, you're correct. He's actually correct. Heroics are at the end of the charge phase.
It is at the end of the charge phase.
But we'll save your roll.
Yeah.
But you want to always remind your opponents because of the fact that like you don't want them to forget something that's going to be like super important.
It is a nice change from 10th to like let you finish everything.
Well, the thing I was going to tell you though is the good thing about your heroics when you do it is you can move in a way to try to keep me from piling in, and so it's just an additional tactic. Okay, unit in the middle is going to charge. Okay, they rolled a 7, so we have the auto charge into bitch boy there. Didn't make that. So that's okay. It was one of those, like, if I make a big charge, cool. If not, that's okay. We're just going to take the extra movement and we're just going to come over here so we can make sure that we...
Chat, you saw that, right? That was a 7.3. I saw it too.
This motherfucker is going to catch some hands. I'm telling you right now. There you go. All right, so they're going to go there. They're happy. They're content. They're good. Pink squad is going to attempt to charge. Looks like it's going to be... Looks like I need a button.
I hope you fail it.
Roll a 7 exactly. With +1, that's an 8, hooker. All right. Going there. The guard did not show up tonight. He had a work emergency he had to deal with. So the orcs have stepped in to get run over by the motorcycles. The guard will be next week. I will take the guard to Pound Town next week. All right, I gotta move this dude like here. This dude like here. Yeah, I was like, well, get your priorities in check, okay? Like, is your priorities Warhammer or is it the job that pays your mortgage? I mean, what kind of bitch shit is that?
It's true. That's true.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Listen, you tell your wife and children they can cry in the other room, okay? You got to play some Warhammer.
I did. I was supposed to have a movie tonight. Where am I? Playing
Lock in, Mark. You hear him? You hear Carter? Carter's telling you, lock it in. Lock it in.
Uh-huh.
All right. The pinks have descended into the madness. Okay, now you have your great heroic. I think you rolled like an 8, 9. I can't remember.
I just want to let you know, Carter. This is the top of 2.
Carter fought the bikes this week. He knows what's up. He knows what's up.
I'm not gonna lie. Like seeing the bikes for the first time like this sucks.
Yeah.
Like this is good though. I'm happy you're taking this.
Do you want me to kind of tell you how I would heroic in? Or do you want to just rock and roll with it?
Honestly, like for this, I personally would just heroic this into the Samael group. And not try and get to the one with the what are they? The Hunt Masters.
Okay. So
but at the same time, I could do what orcs do and have faith in Makari, right? And completely not move that group and move the other group into your other ancients. Fuck them over.
These are the same thing, basically. My strong recommendation is because I'm going to put as many attacks into Gazgul as humanly possible, right? I want to eliminate Gaz. So if I were you, I would heroic.
I'm going to commit everything.
And I would move as much stuff over here as possible. I would be like
100%.
Okay, 10 inches is more or less here. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? I'll start moving this direction. You can start moving that direction. You want to go as far as possible so that you are blocking movement. You rolled a 9. So you got like a kilometer of space. So that other guy could have moved further. Go here. Go here.
It's about to have cohesion.
No, because you could have gotten, if I had micromanaged it, you could have gotten a few more guys like this and like this, which means these guys could all come over here. Yeah. You will have some cohesion issues. Yeah, you're not. Yeah. You're right. So we need to do this to get the boss knob in there. And then these guys can shift. So these guys would I don't know how many more of these there were.
3.
Okay. So these guys can all go like here. Then I would do my pylons first. And my pylons are going to help you, by the way. So
I already knew they would.
Like this guy's going to go 3 inches and he's going to basically land in here. Then this guy's going to stay. He's going to fight his friend here. These guys, I can't get him into Gaz, so these guys are just going to come down here, do like one of these. Y'all ready for 58 Catans? I would love that matchup. He's going to go like that. He's going to go like that. Okay, didn't think I could get another one in there.
You know, you ain't even got to do your moves. Go ahead and start your rolls. Makari can tank this. Or I can.
He's going to go there because he can't.
One of the two.
Actually, what I'm actually going to do is he's going to go back. He's going to go like there.
Spicy.
The wall is tripping him. Yeah. Just outside of 2. So then
he can't do it.
Yeah. So he'll just go there. And then we're cooking. We're cooking. So this one bike will just fucking hang out and just be there.
You going with first?
Well, so I got to pile in with these guys too.
I know.
So this guy would move 3 inches, and he's going to
see that was 3.1. You saw that chat, right?
Your bitch ass up.
You try to go for the 3-3. You see that?
I'm gonna pull a Thanos and be like, "This. It's never been personal. It's finna be personal." For those of y'all that don't know, because we're talking smack, we've literally known each other for almost like 25 years. So, like,
you know what's crazy to me?
That somehow I'm still tolerating you after 25 years.
Well, you see, that's because you're an orc at heart, and I knew it. I've known it this whole time. You know, you were the one in denial. You know, your son, he's born. He's like, my favorite color is green. I'm like, shit, I knew it.
My favorite color is green. Yeah, gotta like orcs. Not his dad also plays Dark Angels. Gotta love orcs.
Yeah. Who came first?
So the green unit is 100% going to attack first because you spent 1 command point. I am going to give the green unit Lance as they go in. So pew pew laser beams. So that would be my 1 stratagem I would spend. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the attacks into Gaz. So first we're going to do the Outriders. So I've got 3 Outriders in range of Gaz. So we'll do theirs. So it's going to be 12 chainsaws. Hitting on them 3s. And then wounding on Gaz's strength like 6 or something like that. Toughness 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 5 at AP 1.
5 at AP 1. Come on, Makari. What you got?
You can roll all 5 now with the way fast ice rolling works.
Yeah, that's true.
Because so Makari fails 1. But the way it works is it's Makari's, like, Makari saves all of those but 1.
Yep.
Does that make sense? So like he tanked them all like a boss, but he's dead now. Okay, so I have 1 black. I have the Ancient in range. The Ancient does not have a good weapon. I wanted the Champion in range, but I fucked that up and I couldn't get him in there. So is what it is. 3 attacks. Strength 6 against 6, so I got 1 at AP 2. 1 if it goes through. 2 damage. So sorry, 2 damage because the Outriders. 2 damage.
What was the AP?
AP 1 or AP. Fuck, is the Ancient still has the normal weapon, right? AP 2. AP 2. AP 2. AP 2.
Fails.
But they go up to 2 damage on the charge. That would actually, it'd be 1 more wound. It'd be 1 more wound because they have +1 strength. So they're strength 7 now. No, they're strength 6. I got it right. I'm tripping. I knew it was force. I knew it all along.
2?
2 damage. Just 2 damage, big dog.
Okay.
All right. So Big Sam I am. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. No sussies. And he has sustained 2. Ain't that about a bitch. Strength 7, though. So wounded on 3s. Ain't that about a bitch?
You hate
1
to see it.
fucking wound, you hooker at -3, and he rolls a 6. The power of Gazgul Thraka is chooching right now. Okay, 2 fighters into Boss Snickrot. 3s. I got 3 at AP1. Man.
Okay. He failed 2.
It's going to be 4 damage. And then I've got 1 Outrider and 1 Ravenwing that's going to fight into your that's going to fight into the one last big boss to kill that unit. So Buzz. 2 at AP1 into the big boss. Man, Sammy whiffed all of it. All of it. Yeah, he caught nothing but air. Man.
He saves.
That was horrible. Well, I'm about to whiff all of these too. I got 1 at AP2 into the big boss.
AP2, does that save? That might not be save. It does not save.
2 damage. So he's down. He's down to 2. That's okay. That's all right. We're doing God's work over here. We're doing the Emperor's work. All right. That ends their attack. Would you like to spend 2 command points to interrupt me? It'll take all your CP.
No,
I didn't think so. Okay. These Ravenwing are going to attack into Zodrog. So 5 of them have the same weapon. 1 of them has a different one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3.
Does it hit on?
Hits on 3s.
How much damage is it?
Oh, I'm doing the wound. So it would normally it would wound on 2s, but they have +1 to be wounded, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So 6 wounds at -2.
Oof.
They're all 1 damage. So that's 4. And then Zodrog takes what, 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the champion's going to swing. Champion does have a better weapon. So the champion gets 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Strength 6. So wounding on he has higher toughness though. So 3s, now 4s. So I got 3 at AP2.
1 second. Let's see my feeling on page 2. I didn't think I was going to go. 3 at AP2. Boom.
2 damage
Got 5.
apiece, so he did.
So let's do this. Yep, he did.
Okay. Man, I wanted to kill that. I needed to kill that beast boss for the points, but whatever. Okay, I still got that one. And then I've got 1, 2. No, he's not in range. So I got 3 Outriders and then the strength would be 5, so 4s. So I got 6 at -1 against the Ludas.
Okay.
Dude, I can't believe Sam missed literally everything. I was like, okay, my rolls should be okay. I'll kill Makari. And Sam can pick him up, and this is going to be
saved 1.
Okay, 1 damage apiece. So 1 damage apiece. You lose 5 dudes. And then the other guys. So I was just like, oh. All right. And then I've got 3 at AP2 into the Ludus. Still 1 damage apiece. And then the champion. Oh, thankfully he hits on 2s. But doesn't wound on 2s.
So it was AP2, right?
It was AP2. And then I got 1 more at AP2. 2 damage. So this one's 2 damage.
Okay.
And that is all my fighting. And the show is yours. So.
Okay. Well, you're still on my loot objective, so that's good for me.
100%. My strong recommendation would be the only thing I could technically do is these units could technically move back 3 inches because I did kill that unit. But if you want my advice, brother, what I would do is, because of how stuck in these boys are, what I would personally do is, Samuel is the last unit to die. I would attack with the boys first, because with the with your overfight, you risk maybe not getting, you know what I mean, like 100% of them in. And as it stands right now, you're just you're getting them all, but like a few. So 1, 2, 3, you got all of them, but 4 dudes, I think. Yeah, all but 4 can attack.
All right. Well, I'm going to spend a CP.
Get it.
Give them concealed crumpet, so they have lethals.
Ooh.
Let's see how many of these guys
Going
are
to 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's all of them, and the big boss.
You got 13 revs, and then you got 2 boss. You got 2 boss knobs.
Yeah.
No, you got 1
and
boss
a war
knob.
boss. One boss knob, a war boss.
So do the 13 boys first. Do the 13 boys first. This is gonna hurt a lot.
This is.
I'm gonna spend 1 command point for -1 to hit. So it at least makes them hit on 3s, because you would hit on 2s otherwise, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so keep you in 3s at least. So I have a prayer. Let's go. Let's go. Look at all the 1s and 2s. Look at all the 1s and 2s.
All the 1s and fucking 2s.
Yeah.
I needed those 2s.
Yeah. Yeah.
That group is on the point, though, so these are sustained and lethals.
Sustained and lethals. Sustained and lethals.
Uh-huh. And then we're going to go ahead and roll these again.
I'll find the strat and read it to you real quick while he's killing my motorcycles.
What's your toughness on these guys?
5. 5, oh man.
Okay.
So it is in the fight phase. It's called Talon Lance. Fight phase, when any Adeptus Astartes unit is selected to fight, that unit's melee attacks have lance.
6 at -1.
6 at -1. 4s. Ooh, not great. I failed 4 of them. Damage?
1 each.
1 each. That bike's dead.
Okay. War boss.
Don't forget, you got the big boss too. Their leader dude.
Yeah, I didn't forget him. Got that custom.
Oh shit! Colossal Minis is right. I couldn't have used that. We can go back. We can go back real quick. Hold on. Colossal Minis.
What did you do wrong?
I forgot my lance stratagem. He was right. It was in the fight phase. I thought it was in the charge phase. I could not use the -1 to hit on them because they've already had a stratagem used on them this phase. I thought it was in the charge phase. I thought I used it in the charge phase, but it is in the fight phase. He is 1,000% right. So hit enter. Let's see. We can see Rick B. How many 2s did you have? Rick B deleted 3 2s. You had 3 2s. Great catch, Colossal Minis. Great catch. So roll 3 more. So you had 3 2s that hit. See if they wound. You had more than 3. Why is it saying 3? You had there's like fucking 6 of them over there. Am I crazy?
Over where?
Hold on. 8 2s. You had 8 2s. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what's her strength?
Boys have a strength of, I believe, 5. Let me double check.
Yeah, I hit last 5 rolls.
Strength of 4. Strength of 4 right now.
Okay, so it's 2 more wounds. I saved them both, so it didn't fucking matter. Okay. Oh well. Okay. But great catch. That's something I need to remember. I had in my head it was the charge phase, and then you were like, "What phase is it?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a fight phase. I think I used that right." Okay, we doing war boss now?
Yep.
Get it. War boss is who's gonna fuck. So he's hitting on 2s. He's hitting on 2s because
I am not in the wall though. I'm not in the wall, so that I don't get those 4 extra attacks. I only get the 6.
Oh, I was like, why'd you delete that? Okay. One lethal sussy. Strength 5. So
This is
twos?
strength 8.
Oh, threes. And then you get your one lethal, right? So 3.
Yep. So 3 at -2.
Wow. Okay. I failed 1 damage.
2.
Okay.
And the attack squig missed.
I rolled really good. All right. The big boss. You got the boss knob. You got the boss knob.
Yep. Boss knob. Big chopper.
Ooh, child. Okay. All right. Not looking great.
2.
Not looking great. All right. 1.
This is strength 7.
2. Okay. So saved
Yep.
1. What's the AP?
So -1.
Saved 1. Failed the other. Damage.
2.
All right. Killed another bike. Okay. And that's all of that unit's attacks. But you
Big
could
boss.
the big boss. So technically, you're outside of 1 inch. So you get to do a fight. So you get to move and go, ha ha, and rip and tear.
It's not like stupid, I swear.
Ah!
Looking for 3s. That is a sustained.
All right. You could just leave the 1 in there, but whatever.
Delete item. So 3 still. This is strength 7.
3's big dog. All right.
So
3
3 at -1.
I saved them all.
Okay. We're gonna go to Stick Rock.
Yeah, I think you're 1,000% right, dude. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to have like 9 bikes. You know, they'll have like a command squad.
No one's showing up with 30 bikes.
No one. I have 34,
except for you.
34 motorcycles. No one will have 34
I'm
bikes.
sorry, 34
because they don't
Just-
own them. But I have all of my printies
He's
behind
been
me.
sitting on this for years, waiting for this.
Brother, I have custom bases for all of my motorcycles. Okay.
Like I said, waiting for this.
My boys have been
waiting.
waiting for years to leave the garage.
This is strength 6, so looking for 3s. 2 at -1. Oh wait, twin link.
Get it. So we have 2 already.
So
3?
3 at -1.
3 at -1. Got it. I saved them all again. Fuck.
This motherfucker.
Dave, this is payback for Sam. Don't even. This is payback for Sam.
This motherfucker. I swear, bro. These fucking bikes are left. There's a lot of these bikes left. Holy shit. It's just endless bikes.
I'll have my giant cart, dude. So I mean, like, if you want to come, we're all going to go to dinner Friday night. So if you want to come up, I'm doing the interview Friday night, and then at 7, and then we're going to go to dinner straight afterwards. So yeah, if you want to bring it up then, or if you can't run up Friday night, it's totally cool. You can give it to me, and I can literally put it on the bottom shelf of my giant ass cart on Saturday.
Okay, you got 5 wounds at -3.
5 wounds at -3. You fucking, who you hitting me with now?
Yes, the strength
Fuck.
14.
I failed them all.
Yeah,
Damage.
that's 5 deaths.
What's the damage?
4 each.
Okay. So here's where this gets spicy. You're right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what. Oh. No, I have to.
I was like,
hold on. I got it. I need one back.
Yeah. Rewind.
I need this guy to live. Oh no, I can't res you, fucking communist. Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. You're a communist.
I try to be.
Okay.
Equal rights, right?
Yeah, I hate you. All right. So it was like here, base to base. It only matters because I'm in engagement range with them.
Mm-hmm.
No. You play Company of Hunters. Wrath of Rock's cool, make him a -1, but it doesn't really fucking matter. So you could do an overfight. So he was engaged at the start. So he's technically still engaged, so you don't have to move him, but you could theoretically move him base to base if you wanted to for some reason.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It doesn't really matter. You're in engagement range. So
Correct.
Only reason I moved the other guy was because you could almost get him onto the point. But
These guys, I think, are toughness 5 still.
They're all toughness 5. My whole army is either toughness 5 or toughness 9.
One
basically.
at 0 AP.
Save 6 hooker.
Yep, I already knew it was coming.
Okay. That is the end of the fight phase. So we're going to tally up some points. So I'm clearly in all the table quarters. So that's 6 points of primary, which take me to 9. I did kill that unit in the middle, which is 1 point, which takes me to 10, even though the other super duper low, couldn't pull it off. So that does get me to 10. For overwhelming force, they were on that middle point, so I'll score 3 points for overwhelming force, and I will score the full 5 points for outflank because I'm on the flanks. And I will pass the turn to you. I think you score something at the start.
That wasn't 15, was it? That wasn't 15 points.
What was it?
Are you just holding center ground for a reason?
Oh, no, I forgot I had center ground. So, yes, I would score center ground, which would take me to exactly 15. Okay, so you into the command phase. For each objective you control, excluding your home objective. You don't control any objectives. So you don't score that, but you do have the ability objective you didn't previously have and kill something. So
yes.
If you want to burden of trust, you lost burden because I killed the unit in the middle and I killed the other guys off the point, so they're no longer guarding the point, even though they're technically alive, not guarding the point. So you want to draw your secondaries before you do anything? And then I'm assuming you're calling the wall.
Yep. Yep. Damn.
Behind enemy lines, ain't going to happen. Bring it down. I got a fucking trillion bring it down targets. Basically, every speeder I have has 10 health. So, like, you can get it. So, what I would suggest, so we're practicing. So Nibs, we're practicing for a tournament that these are taking. Yes, if I was just like me and Mark are boys, if I was just playing him, I'm not bringing this to play like my friends in a friend game because
sometimes you would.
If I'm practicing for an event, yes. if it's like a random Tuesday night, I'm typically like trolling, cooking on some
whatever BS list idea we wanted to try out is you.
YouTube just decided to have a full-on seizure. So that was cool. Sorry about that, y'all. YouTube just decided to have a panic attack. But we're practicing lists for a tournament. Because the game is so this would be my recommendation, because I know we have like a lot of new players. At this point in most games, you have two options. One, you can go, we're going to play it out and just see. But a lot of the times at this point, you're going to talk it out. And because the problem that he has is he only has one thing of Storm Boys left. And so like this unit will crash in and this unit will crash in, but then it's just going to descend into madness. So normally at this stage of the game, you just talk the game out with your opponent. Yeah, these guys are all screened. So what you would do. So what we would do is we'd go, okay, let's just kind of talk it out and see how this goes. Okay, so you're going to go there. That gets you a baby behind for 3 points. So you'll score 3 points of secondaries. And then burden of trust. I would spend a command point, get rid of it, and get a new one. Secure no man's land. Fucking great. That's outstanding. You're not getting 2. Ugh. So then what would happen is it'd be like, okay, the only thing this unit can make it into is going to be Sam and them. So this unit is going to go like that, and absolutely like they're going to kill the shit out of these guys, which oh yeah, pick up your boy, Boss Snickrot, and pop him. 100%. So no. This is what you do. This is 5 points. You would 100% take an objective that you didn't have before for 3, and you kill something that started on a point for 3, so that gets you 6 points. And then these boys would charge into these bikes. I don't know how much. I actually kind of want to have you roll it, so because I want to. Not the dirty, stupid ass syringe. So roll. So they're going to move. The whole unit's going to move 6, and then we're just going to pretend the whole unit makes it in for the sake of time. What I'm curious about is like these guys would be like here, and these guys would be like something like this. So just roll me like you would use your lethal strat again. So roll me 19 boys. I'd make them -1 to hit. I'm curious like what my survival rate is against a full boy brick coming in, if that makes sense. So it'd be something like that. Oh, I can fix that. You should have his audio now. I apologize, I forgot to share audio.
He hates me. That's what it does.
I do. Just been putting up with you for 25 years for no reason. All right. Hitting on 3s because I would spend my 1 CP because it'd be your phase. So delete the 2s, and then you're wounding on.
Oh, you take my 2s from me again?
Yeah, because I can actually use a stratagem this time, fucker. And then you're in the law, so you're wounded on 3s,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
Strength. It's strength 4 choppas, so they go to strength 5.
They go to strength.
So then
they're at 4s.
So then you're wounding on 4s. So wounded on 4s. All right, yeah. Get it. And then drag those in. How many I got? The lethals.
42.
At -1.
Yep.
All right. Saving on a 4. 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
16. So 4 die. 3, 4. Okay. Boss knob.
We still would have done the shock attack gun too. So let's do that.
Well, yeah, I was just saying like do the rest of those guys attack because I actually think that I think they could. I think they'll either pick them up or they're going to get like ridiculously close.
I agree. Let's see here. Boss knob is Choppa, so he's going to be 4 attacks.
Yep.
And oof.
Well, that's not a great start. That's not a great start.
It's strength 8.
Yeah, so 3s. So that's 3 saves.
Yep, -1.
I failed 1 damage.
2.
Okay, 1 bite goes to 2. Okay, war boss.
The boss, so he's going to get the full
a billion attacks.
Yep, basically. First is going to be 6.
Yeah, I think the bikes. I think the bikes are like going to be. I actually don't think they're going to all die. Surprisingly, I think they're going to be. I think they're going to be hurt, but I don't think they're all going to die.
How many models were in your bike unit?
9.
9.
Yeah, it's a weird number because it's a unit of 6 and a unit of 3 leading them. And then 3s. Oof. How many?
7. At -2.
Okay. Okay, so I save these and damage apiece.
2.
2 apiece. Okay, so the one bike's got 2 health, so that's 1 dice. Then I think I have another outrider, so that's 2 more dice. And then the other 2 would shit.
Yep.
So that's so they survive with 2
we're not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 more attacks from Pain Boy, which would normally be a 4, but a 3.
Good, get it.
All go through. Strength normally is 9, now it's 10.
So 2s.
So 2 at -2.
It failed both.
Okay, so that's another 2 damage each.
Okay, so you kill 1 more bike. So you kill the apothecary.
And we got the 1.
Erdy syringe.
Yep.
-1 to hit.
Wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter.
What's that bullshit hit on?
It hits on a 3.
Oh, so yeah, so okay, yeah. Get it, big dog. And then they're not infantry, so in this case, you wounded on 6s.
Bitch.
Yeah, they mounted. They mounted my boy. They mounted my boy. Ha ha. All right, so the 1 bike lives.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna kill like 2 or 3 boys and clap back, and then that's gonna be the end of that. These guys are gonna go there, and that's gonna be the end of that. Then what happened at the start of my turn is we would go to my turn. I draw 2 cards. I'm in all table quarters, so I'd get 6 points.
Yep.
Then control 1 or more objectives, I'd get 3 points. And then it's just about like if I kill anything. And then grievous blow, you actually still have a grievous blow because you have a big squad and no. Those are like the worst 2 cards that I could get against you, like as far as like bad for you, because you've got a unit over here with 1 health or 2 health, wherever the fuck he is in this pile of this big boss right here. It is, and then Gaz as well. And then you've got the 1 shock dude. So what would happen is he's going to fall back because he has fallback and do everything. And then what would literally happen?
I would also fall back.
What's that?
I would also fall back then.
Well, but you can't. It's my turn.
Yes, it's during the opponent's movement phase.
Oh, okay. Well, then before I fall, like, what's the move before I fall back?
6 inches.
So
if you fall back, I'm going to use it and run 6 inches.
You get a 6-inch reactive move with who?
Yeah. Anybody that's an orc.
Oh, spicy.
Crump and run, bro. Crump and run.
So we would do something like this.
And I would spend it, and I would just run here.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
Get out of the fucking way.
You know, don't do that. Do like this so that I can't like see you to shoot you. Does that make sense? I mean, I think I can still. Yeah, I can't see you. You're good. I can't see you to shoot you. These guys can see you to shoot you.
Oh, 100%.
So then to your point, the next thing is going to happen is these bikes are going to move. They're going to.
It was so much for that. It was only CP, right?
Yeah. I purposely moved
it's
this
not
way,
like there's anywhere to go.
so you wouldn't go that way. Yeah. These bikes would move like 1 trillion miles and would come over here.
Yeah.
Actually, they would just these guys would just literally.
The only thing that would happen at this point is you would try to get to places and you'd be in your own way.
These guys are with these guys. Yeah. So the to your point, like the only thing that's going to happen now is like you're going to lose some units to cohesion here. So like these guys are dead to cohesion because of the way like it would have ended up, but you would have moved them around.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pretend they're there. I would then at this point, to your point of like full send, because it's no prisoners and everything else, these 3 bikes are going to come back. These dudes with the combat knives are going to come forward, and they would clean this up between shooting and melee, between all of it. So all of that would die. Then I would, to your point, this guy's just going to take pot shots into them. This guy's going to fly over here. He's going to shoot into him.
That's
and
5 points right there.
Yeah, and so like he would die.
Because you already killed 3 units. So
these guys are going to shoot into there. These guys are going to charge in, and like basically the majority of this is going to die, and he's going to die. And then to your point, that's going to be pretty much the game.
You think we kill guys with that brick?
Yeah, because I'm gonna. He's gonna be the thing. I'm gonna shoot everything else, and then I'm just gonna.
Oh, I already knew you were gonna shoot everything into. Yeah. I just didn't think that melee brick would be.
Yeah, well, let's roll real quick. We'll find out. And then I think I'd score like 4 points here, 5 points there, something like that. So it'd be something like that. But let's see. So when they charge into Ghazi, so they would have.
Be able to get them all in. You'd be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 of them.
Are you serious? So that they would be like here. Okay, so they'd roll their charge roll. They rolled an 11.
Okay.
So one's going to go like here. One's going to go like here. One's going to go like...
Aren't you happy you don't have to actually declare a dual charge anymore?
I'm so happy that you just get to roll and then go. like, because one unit's within, I'm fine. Then he's going to go like here. He's going to go like here. He's going to go like 6 and then like 5 to go over here. This guy's going to go 8 and then 3. Doesn't even need to go there. Then this guy is going to go over here, like here, and purposely not going to base here. And then I'll show you how they all get in. This guy is going to go like here, and then they're in engagement, and then this guy's going to shift down. He's going to shift down. He's going to shift down. He's going to pivot to get in. He's going to come in. He's going to come in. These guys all stay. The whole unit is in.
Yep. These are.
So you've got 3 times 8 is 24 of their normal stuff. And I would have oath of momented the big boys squad to kill all of them.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that so I wouldn't have the rerolls here. I wouldn't have the rerolls, but I'd use Lance here. So those would all drop, and then these would all be. This unit does not have the +1 strength, so all these weapons are like strength 6, I think, natively. So the reason it matters, no, they're strength 5. So he's toughness 6. So the reason I'd use Lance is because they'd wound on 5s, then they would take them to 4s. So that's 9 saves. Ghazi would fail 4. So he'd take 4 damage. Then the leader, his would wound on 4s. So that'd be 3 fails. Gaz would fail 2. So that'd be another 4 damage. So now Gaz is dead.
Yeah, he did it.
So the average damage would say they'd get him. It would say they'd get him. And then that would basically be the end of the game because you wouldn't be able to score anything.
It's basically the end of the game at the start of 2. What you talking about?
So yeah, but that's why you would kind of talk it out, just explaining to the people that were still watching.
I like this list of yours, man.
Yeah, it's.
I do hate the fact that you actually own this many land speeders. I'm just going to say that off the
rip. What'd you hate on my beautiful land speeders for?
because they're land speeders.
Not land speeders. I just love them because I bought them, and for years people have been like, they're gonna redo them, and I'm like, no, they're fucking not. They're like here's the thing, like people don't realize.
Technically, they did.
They're basically the same size.
They are.
Like,
they're like I think it's like a half an inch difference, and it's because of extra bits. The basing is the same though.
These the land speeder vengeances. I'll turn the slide on. The land speeder vengeances are wider than like the Thunderstrikes and stuff. Like in tabletop, the Thunderstrikes are ginormous for some reason, but like they're not actually like that in real life. So I don't know, man. I don't know why they do that. But I think the Ravenwings. I really do think the Ravenwings will probably get updated in 11th. There's a good chance, but I don't think the vengeances will.
There's a high chance.
I don't think the vengeances will. I actually think the Ravenwings look really good. I think they're really good looking bikes.
Well, you know how I feel about it.
I think it's going to go up in points. I don't know why they went down in points, but such is life. But
you know how I feel about this game.
All right, we were also playing really fast at the end, so I know people are like, "Well, what about this roll?" Like we were playing super fast because the game was more or less over. So let's see. Yes. If he technically clipped any model, if that one Ravenwing unit clipped any model on his like runaway, he would have to make a desperate escape. You're 1,000% correct. It didn't really matter. Like he was moving over there to prompt the reactive move. And so like I'd have done it anyway. It's like meh. And he would have had to take a battle shock. You're 100% correct. I had like 4 CP, so like I'd have just insane bravery. It like doesn't matter. And then
I had enough CP.
Didn't think you could move models that were already based during Pylon. So none of those models were base to base with Gaz. So that's what I had specifically said was like, I'm going to put them within an inch, but none of these guys are base to base so that I can purposely get a little extra movement shenanigans. So rules as written state when you end the charge, you have to end within 1 inch, but you do not have to end base to base. And so the trick when you're playing, honestly, anything, but especially if you're playing mounted units or units on bigger bases, you want to get as close as possible without getting in so that you get that extra movement to get everyone in. Because with bikes, like the first couple times I played this list, I struggled so hard because I couldn't get them in because they're so big. And so you just have to practice it until you can kind of get them in. So here's the thing. I know that there's a decent amount of people that have been watching some of my bike stuff. And that I'm going to be probably like, there's a real chance I can play at LVO. So I will tell you how to beat the list on Monday.
This motherfucker, all right. I mean, look, I'm not mad at it. So
this is the first time. Real talk.
The lists are in, and the question is, what's your worst matchup for bikes?
Oh, worst matchup for bikes, without question, is the crisis suit Tau list, because the crisis suit Tau list has a shit ton of like strength 7 and 8 guns that typically aren't good into a lot of other stuff. But like what's really tough on my list is my land speeder vengeance is only toughness 8 and my bikes are 5. So that list shoots into me and is wounding most of my stuff on 3s or 4s. And a lot of those guns are plasma guns, so they're damage 3 guns. So my Outriders can tank it okay, but my bikes, my Black Knights don't tank it real great. So the crisis list Tau is a very bad matchup for me. I'll be honest, like I struggle into Tau. I've always struggled into Tau. Almost regardless of army. The only army I feel good fighting Tau with is when I'm playing like Bringers of Flame Sisters. So when I'm playing Gun Sisters, I feel good into Tau because I just basically hide until I get in Melta range and then I just pew lasers. But
we are going to LSO though, so I'm going to ask this question. Somebody comes up to you with a BS list, but they're feeling themselves because LSO is a military appreciation tournament. Somebody like one of the guys I played against last year, he comes up and he's got 20 ballistic or basilisk cannons in the back.
Artillery. I mean, artillery hits on 6s. I don't give a fuck.
He said, "I don't give a fuck."
I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to shoot me with like 30 shots, a hit on 6 is cool. You got 6 hits, and then you're gonna get like
this. This is the only thing. Like, I don't think you would have an issue with it, but I do want people to take that into consideration if they are going to like LSO.
The bigger thing is going to be
the stuff that's going to be there.
I'm
is
going
to be people having a good time.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah.
So you're going to see some lists that are nowhere near.
You're going to see some wild and crazy shit.
Nowhere near what you would expect, and it's going to be guys who were like, "Hey, I was in the army. Hey, I did this. I'm going to run this. Hey, I was in the Air Force. I'm doing this." Like, people just do that kind of stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's great.
Yeah,
they're really cool to fun to play against. Those guys are.
The only reason I'm actually taking this list, I mean, Christ, I'm wearing a sister shirt right now. I was going to play my sisters. It literally, honestly, like no jokes, felt like a sign from God when they dropped the points on my bikes, and like I'm literally the dude that for like I've been collecting these bikes for like 10 years.
You better play them while you can.
And so it's like there's going to be a lot of people.
I almost took a stomper just because
some borrowed bikes and all that. Not me, Cuddy. I've had mine for a long fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I think the only new model I have is the Land Speeder that's on the list. But like it's one of those things where it's like I legitimately think the list is about 100 points undercosted. So I'm like, let's go play it. Let's go play it.
Hey, is Carter still here?
I don't know.
Carter, you still in the chat?
I don't know. He probably went to bed. That'd be my guess. But I think we're gonna.
You still got this recording going, and I'm an orc, so.
Oh, did you table? Yeah, he flipped the table. Okay, it's the most orc behavior. And on that note, we're gonna close the stream down. I appreciate you guys. If for those of you still watching, if you're Friday night, we're all going to be there at LSO. We are going to be going. I'm doing the interview, and then we're going out to dinner afterwards. Please come join us. You are more than welcome. I don't know where we're going yet. We'll figure it out. And then Saturday night after the game, we're going to go somewhere. We always go somewhere real chill. Just have an easy dinner, have a beer, laugh about our game, lick our wounds.
Usually run into your opponents.
We did. We did at the U.S. Open. Literally, the guy that I had just played, we ran into at dinner and we bought each other a beer. It was a great time. So we'll see you guys. Have a blessed evening. Enjoy, y'all.